here. Oh, it's hit midnight now, so it's Saturday morning from my end. Hello, 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 people. How are we all doing, good people? Might just be another quick one because I've already been in here a couple of times today, even though they weren't long lives, but you know. Hope we're all going good, going well, I should say, shouldn't I? Grammatically correct would be well. So yeah, hello, 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 hello again, people. How are we all? Is anyone viewing yet? Looks like we don't have a viewer yet. It says one, but that's me. Hello, Jamie Cube. I'll be over in a moment. Good to see one viewer. Welcome, welcome. Hit that like, champion. Let's go. Hey, good evening. Well, good morning. Technically, I think it's about 12:03 a.m. Hello, hello. What's happening? I just thought I'd better do an 11:59 p.m. live on this Friday night. Now, Saturday morning. How are we, people? It's a little bit cool. Excuse a little bit of mess up here, but I'm not worried about putting the top of bin because I've got to move out of here, I think. So I know. So I'll be gradually tidying up and stuff. So yeah, how are we? How are we? Wipe all this stuff down. Maybe stop eating and showering that in this place after tomorrow or whatever. Everything smelling fresh and stuff. So yeah, good morning anyway, people. Good morning from Australia. How are we all going? Just a hello. Thought I know, might only be on here 20 minutes or so. I've already been on twice today, so that'll take us to nearly an hour. They were only short ones before. But yeah, thought I'd see how my people are doing, my beautiful viewers. So yeah, what's going on, good people? I don't know if that bloody rain's come back again. Is it raining in your part of the world, beautiful people? Is it raining or windy? I don't know if it's bloody rain here or wind or what. It's a pain in the behind, if you know what I mean, good people. Yeah, morning from Australia. I'm in Australia too. Hello, hello. Hello, Cider Silic. Jamie Cube, Cider Silic, and Safika, if I pronounce it correct. Let's listen to this stupid damn rain. Not that rain stupid. We need everything in nature and God's way or whatever, but it's just don't want it to rain right now, people. I want to go and move some stuff and that. But anyway, can we hear it, people? Can we hear that windy wind and rainy rain, or what's going down? Everyone seems to live in Australia that watches the live streams. It's weird because it's India, America, and the Philippines that watch everything according to the analytics. But I think that's the pre-made vids. But a lot of you Australians are on the lives. Which city? 4 hours from Sydney, man. So New South Wales, or 3 to 5 hours, depending on, you know, how someone drives, if they're in a bus, a car, a train, whatever. But yeah, between about 3 to 5 hours, about 300 kilometres from Sydney, heading up north, people. Yeah, Taree area, so lower mid-north coast of New South Wales. So yeah, how's old Melbourne going? Is it raining in Melbourne, or is it all right here? It keeps sort of raining, then stops raining. Yeah, what do you... Oh, yeah, I've heard of Campbelltown. Is that Campbelltown? Do you mean in Sydney, out west, or are you in Melbourne? Sorry, there's a Campbelltown in Sydney, isn't there? Been there forever. One of the old western areas, or anyway. Hit those likes, beautiful people. Let's help this little channel grow. Yeah, Campbelltown, Sydney, out west, mate. I've probably been there a couple of times. I think I would have been through it if I haven't been there. I know I used to go to Blacktown, I think, and I was somewhere. I was down there 2022. I went to visit someone, or catch up. It's not a real visit, but catch up with someone. It was around Rudy Hill, and that one of the stations near Rudy Hill anyway. Yeah. I don't think it was Rudy Hill Station, I don't know. But you get cheap hamburgers around there out west, don't you? I think there was a place there somewhere. It was near Rudy Hill, or one of the railway stations near there, Blacktown, Rudy Hill, and it was like they had a whole heap of burgers you could buy for like $4.90, like chicken, fish burgers and that, like all done up, lettuce, $4.90. You usually pay about bloody $12 for a burger, like, from a shop, not bloody Macca's or that rubbish, but so yeah, I don't know. Well, I think it was somewhere near Rudy Hill, I think. I don't think it was Rudy. It might have been Dunes. But anyway, somewhere Dunes side or something. But yeah, anyway, people, how are we all going out there? Is the rain down around Western Sydney, or the winds, or is it just up this way, people? Hit those likes if you jump in, if it only takes you a second. Subscribe if you wish. I'd like to see if we can get to at least 204 subscribers. I've got a 202 at the moment. Be good to be able to get sort of 2 or 5 or 6 a day or whatever, or 10 or whatever. Oh, no rain in Melbourne. Yeah, well, I think it's sort of trying to clear here, but it comes and goes. But it's very windy here. So yeah, none in Melbourne. Good stuff. Good stuff. Unless you want it, of course. But yeah, just bloody windy, cold too. Windy, wet, cold. Like winter is weird. Should be warmer by the end of September, I think. But it's got to get hot. It's got to get warmer by the end of October. Gee. Yeah, it's got to get warmer, good people. Got any of my Filipino viewers on here yet? I don't know. I love watching the Filipino vloggers. They're cool little YouTubers. They inspire me. But yeah, we mainly just got people Sydney, Melbourne. My job is not much lately, but when I do get motivated to work, which I probably should do a bit more, usually weekends, I drive cabs, so maybe tonight I'll be on. I've got things to do, but I'll just see what happens. But yeah, generally been driving cabs Saturday nights, but overall, over the last 18 years, I've been driving them whenever, but the last couple of years, I sort of quit for a little while, then I started again, just stopped for a few months and started back again in June 2022, and it's pretty much just weekends. Before that, it was sort of working by a roster. I might have done Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday one night, and the next week you might have done Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, or whatever, but it was still virtually full-time hours if you're doing 3 or 4 days a week, because it was, often 12-hour shifts, and at some point I was doing longer than those sort of hours, because I'd be doing more days when I first started back in 2006. But yeah, cabs, man, driving cabs. And hopefully this thing will pick up the old YouTuberverse people. I'll feed it in with the cabs a bit, get the old passengers to subscribe, and maybe some of them will want to get in the cab and see themselves on the old YouTubers. You never know, do you? We've got to go with the way of the world, don't we? With this bloody social media, use it to our advantage rather than just for negative reasons. Some people use it for negative and they troll and they get nasty, but we've got to use it to make a couple of dollars and to show our love to each other and respect. Yeah. Well, I don't know, am I? Who knows, man? Sometimes not. I don't know. I'm happy when I'm over in the Philippines. A lot of the time I just find people with a different way of thinking, probably the same if I was in India. I've got Indian neighbours, they're lovely. The Western people are cool too, but I just think some of us in Australia now forget to be happy about the little things, we're always whinging, if we earned $500 a day, we'd want to earn 600. You can't blame it because the government takes everything off you, but people that have grow up in places where there is real poverty for a lot of people, they seem to have a beautiful outlook on life, I find. And unfortunately, I think the last 35 years or so, I think Australians, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them, they become weak, if they have issues with people, they want to run to the police. If people fight each other, agree to fight, then they want to run to the, rather than just sort it out like humans, whether it means fighting or whether just writing a letter to the person or being intentional in solving the problem yourself, or, people are dishonest, a lot of Westerners now, not all, but some age, they'll run into the car or something and they wouldn't leave a note or whatever, or but yeah, so I'm happy, but it's just I'm often happier around people that have very little but try to make a go of their lives, or people that are way up here because they've put in the hard work. But yeah, some of the average people, I think, are forgetting what the what's in their heart, man. What's in their heart. So yeah, I'm happy as a person myself, but we can always bloody well improve, can't we? Always improve. But improve in a humble way. Well, you don't let it get you crazy if you're not improving out of sight every 5 minutes or something. You just got to realise, things take longer, they can be more rewarding, can't they? Yeah, and I'm happy when I take this sip of tea. Old tea makes me happy or content or something, does something to me, but yeah. Oh, I'd say I relate to Filipinos because I follow a lot of them on here, and I had a Filipino wife a long time ago, and I wouldn't say I know everything about the culture, but I get a feel for it. But then I have Indian neighbours, and I relate to them beautifully. So yeah, the eastern countries, man, the eastern Asian, like India, Philippines, some Thais, I don't know a lot of Thais now, but yeah, in Australia I get on with the Indians, Filipinos, and they're about the only people, not the only, but the Asians and Indians are about the only people I've never really had an issue with in a taxi they've never been aggressive, whether it's been towards me or towards their wife in the back seat or whatever. I'm not going to mention different races because it sounds racist, but virtually everyone that's been some type of European, or white Australian, pretty much, over the years have shown me violence, have shown me aggression. Obviously, I'm picking up more of them, but I've never had an Asian or Indian person really be aggressive to me. You might get some. You could be somewhere and they might overcharge or something because they've got to live. But I've never had a hostile person from those countries. Most people have been hostile towards me have probably been, white Australians or Europeans. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I've met many Turkish guys. I probably haven't met them for a while. I might have known someone when I was in Sydney. You don't see a lot of different nationalities where I am, but I do notice some Indians and Filipino friends and Thais. When my instructor of mine was married to a Thai and had Thai girlfriends and that. But yes, I'm not sure about the Turkish guys that much, but I probably do. I probably have met a couple in Sydney. I think I've met one that lived above my brother's flat. I think he's seemed like a pretty cool sort of guy. Osgood, something like that. Something I can't think of. I only met him briefly, different times. We might have went out once for a drink when I was young. I can't remember, but yeah. Hey, who have we got down here? Welcome, Joseph. Welcome, Joseph from Africa. Cool, man. Cool. We've got someone from Africa. Good to have you, buddy. What time is it in Africa? Hey, Vishnu Visna. Well, Viswa again. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Hit that like, beautiful people. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Let's go. Come on, beautiful people. What's going down? Who else have we got in here? We've got Cider, we've got Joseph, we've got Vishnu. Who else have we got? Well, that's three, or I think you three are in, or are they different three now? Tell me who's in the house, beautiful people. Oh, that's good, man. So they're treating you well. We're treating you well, Cider. I hope. I hope fellow Australians are treating you good, man. Well-intentioned. I think we are well-intentioned. Like I just said, I think some people in the West are forgetting certain things, but that's not because of us or them. It's, work, commitments, different things. It's just different to what I remember 30 years ago or so. But yeah, it's good. It's good that you're doing well, man. An architect in Sydney, good stuff, brother. That's respect to you. It's a good you're doing something like that. You have to travel much for your job. It's pretty hectic driving around Sydney these days, isn't it? You got to be careful. All these. I mean, not that you intentionally do the wrong thing, but you got to be careful. You know, the speed zones will drop from 50 to 40, and you're thinking it's going to be 50, and then there's a speed camera and a bus lane and this and that. I feel a bit stressed when I drive to Sydney, especially now after tunnels. I know they make it easier, but because the tunnels weren't there before like 2019, a lot of them, and I used to know my way to sort of Redfern and the airport and that, but now it feels weird getting back because I'm thinking which tunnel you go in, and if you're getting tired, saying you're going to overspeed or slow down too much, and you can't just stop in the tunnel. You know, before you're just driving in Parramatta Road or something, and you get a bit fatigued, you can just pull over. But now, you know, you get stuck in these tunnels, and sometimes I'm taking a friend to the airport, like, you know, 3 a.m. or something, and I don't want to be stuck in a tunnel. It's weird. But anyway, I know there's other ways, but yeah, Sydney feels weird to me driving there now. Hey, Ibrahim, welcome, champion, welcome. Hit that like. Thank you for joining. Might only be on another 10 or 15 minutes. I'll see. If I start doing things while I'm talking, then don't be offended. I might just wipe the bench down, or just so I'm not wasting time, because I've got to move and get things organised. But anyway, it can be done when it's done. But this isn't going to take too long. But yeah, I'm glad all you beautiful people are joining me, and we've got different people from different areas, different cultures. You know, people from Sydney, people from Melbourne, Africa. Good stuff. I don't know. Is it, Dane? I've never really been to Campbelltown much, I don't think. But I think Blacktown used to be a little bit dangerous in the 80s and 90s. But then it depends who you were. Like you'd have people in the city that would know everyone in the city. Like I come from St. Peter's, and then you might have people in Blacktown. And back in the 90s, not me personally, but, you know, you get the gangs fighting each other. Like if you're from Blacktown or you're a Westie, and then, you know, people from, say, I don't know, Redfern might not get on with people from Bondi, and you had all this sort of clashes, man. But I don't know about these days. I don't know if the West has got that sort of stigma from the people in the eastern suburbs, or the people from the city hassle the ones in the east. But I mean, Sydney's a bit separated, isn't it? You hear people say, you know, a lot of people live in, say, Redfern, for example, and they'd very rarely get over the other side of the Harbour Bridge, would they? Like, so then when they do meet each other, they probably get on, but they've just got different interests in that, because you know, from what I remember, people in Sydney, they stay in their own little suburbs, you know, and it's just. And when I grew up at school when I was like 13, that before I come out here, it used to be. I don't know if Sydney's that dangerous now. You'd probably be careful around the city itself at certain hours of the night and that, but I mean, it's pretty. There's a few people around. If you go to Redfern or Waterloo, I'd be careful in certain streets near the railway station and that, but just don't. I think if you will dress simply and, you know, don't walk around wearing jewellery and that sort of thing, you don't sort of antagonise anybody in that way, but anyway. Just depends, doesn't it? I haven't lived there for a long time. I'm only going by what I hear, and from what I've seen over the years, I've, you know, had people sort of yell out to me, and you don't know if they're going to do so. But I've usually just ignored them and kept walking, and there's been no problem. But it's just clicky. If they see people from a different suburb, I think they might sort of say something or do something. But hello, Ibrahim again. Cheers, brother. Yeah, thank you, man. Maybe we will. We never know. Once maybe doing this 6 months or a year, you know, and we get big and maybe meet some people from here, you know, we get to know. Well, I haven't got links on here, but if we check different people each other on Facebooks or whatever, you know, we get to know, because anyone could be saying this on the screen. You could, you seem nice, but you could be a maniac. I don't know, but I probably not. But yeah, maybe eventually we all meet up. Some of us, some we have a meet up day one time. We keep doing this and collaborate with other people and whatever. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you're all well, people, and staying well. And then I don't know if is it cold in the Campbelltown tonight, or is it okay? Is he getting the crazy weather, the winds and stuff? Yeah, maybe Ibrahim, if you're saying maybe catch you one day, yeah. Now, while you people are there, I'm just saying no one's saying much. I'm just going to wipe the bench down now just to get, even though I'll wipe other stuff later, just to get in the mindset of tidying things up, otherwise I don't sort of get it done. I'll talk and procrastinate, and it's not a good habit. So yeah, anyway, put another couple of comments there. I'll catch up to them. I think there's not too many of us on there. There aren't too many of you on there, so yeah, we'll just get a start on this bench, good people. I have to get some better stuff for it anyway, but this is just water, but it's just more so I know that I'm doing it, and you've got to get into this stuff. I won't say a swear word, but yeah. Okay, man, take care. Have a good sleep. Enjoy the effects of your sleep when you get up. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Subscribe my channel if you haven't, and hit the notification bell. And yeah, stay in touch on here. And you never know, 6 months, 12 months, we catch up or something. But yeah, you stay on here, subscribe, man. Thank you. Thank you. Sleep well. It's good for us, a bit of sleep. 3 hours, 10 hours, whatever. We need something. But yeah. Right. Get some good shit onto this, yeah. Yeah, so, who's on here now? Who's the one down the bottom? Oh, yeah. No problem. I think this Jiffy stuff is good, isn't it? Yeah, we'll throw a bit of this baby on just to see what's going down with this. Down, people. It's going down. Going down, yeah. Get on there, baby, yeah. Let's go. Ooh, baby, baby. Get over there, you phone cords. I don't need you naughty ones for now. I'm not naughty in my way, are they? So yeah, hello, who's on? Oh, who just jumped on it now? We got someone else. Hello. Who have we got down the bottom here? Yeah, good night, Errico. Good night, man. Take care. Oh, it's cool if you all jump off. I might get off myself in a couple of minutes. But yeah, sleep well, good people. You deserve it. Thank you for joining. Subscribe if you haven't before you hit the bed. And yeah, thank you, people. Thank you. We might just do another minute, make it a 30-minute, eh? Thank you, people. Be kind, be respectful, to each other. Don't worry so much about me. I can put you on time out. I have to. But yeah, be respectful and kind to everyone around you. Take care. Love your work for joining. You know the go, people. You know the go. If you're watching me regularly, good stuff. If you're seeing this after, people's about to finish, when you jump on here, hit subscribe, hit like. We'll get a bit of content going eventually from around Australia, a bit of stuff from the Philippines on the little videos and that, but it's all good. It's all good. We'll try and get some old interviews happening and to learn about editing and stuff a bit, but it's all It's all a process, isn't it, people? It's all a process. Bye.